Hi, I'm Hannah, and today I'm doing the Welcome to Booktube tag. I was not tagged by anyone, as you might have guessed, because this is a first video, but I thought this would be a good choice to do for my first video on the channel, just to say hello and tell a little bit about myself. So here we go. Question 1. Where are you joining us from? I'm from the southern United States, specifically Mississippi. Question 2. How old are you? Very. I'm 29. I just turned 29. You might have guessed I have a tiny bit of anxiety about turning 30 next year. 3. Why did you join Booktube? Because I love reading. I have loved reading since I was born. That sounds crazy, of course, but as long as I can remember, books have been one of my biggest passions, one of my fondest hobbies. I love reading, and I really would love to talk about books. This just seems like such a welcoming community, and I decided that, hey, I might as well, try to be a part of it. What could it hurt? So, question 4. What is the meaning behind your channel name? My channel name is Plot Threads, which is fun, but not only do I kind of want to join Booktube, I also like to talk about sewing. Plot, books, threads, stitching. I'm not funny or clever, so let's get that out of the way right now, but that's what it means. So I might have videos about books. I might occasionally have videos about cross stitch, sewing, quilting, crochet, any of the fiber arts. Question 5. What type of books do you read or want to talk about? I will read almost anything. I'll try anything. But my favorite types of books are typically mysteries, literary fiction. I'll occasionally read YA, I'll occasionally read romance. Oh, I actually don't read westerns or nonfiction very often, but maybe I can get some suggestions for those. So, question 6. Who are some of your favorite authors? I love Agatha Christie. Someone bought me a collection of Miss Marple short stories when I was in 2nd grade. I don't know why they thought a 2nd grader would like that, but and a lifelong love was born. So, 7. What is the last book you've read? Strangely, the last book I finished, which is book 27 for this year, was not something that I normally would have picked. I just really liked the cover. I'm a librarian, so when I work at the circulation desk, I have to shelve books, and I saw this and I was like, well, that looks interesting. It was There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins, which is a YA book. I finished that a couple days ago, and it was not precisely to my taste. It's a YA slasher novel, which is interesting, and it was a very quick read. Very engaging, I will say, but 3 stars? What are you currently reading? I'm currently reading We Were the Lucky Ones by Georgia Hunter for my book club at work. I'm on page 80 or 90. And this is a very, very depressing book. It's about a family's history and their journey through the Holocaust. So it's based on a true story, too, about the author's family. I have to finish it by Tuesday. Question 9. What do you use for bookmarks? I like to make bookmarks, just out of scrap paper and things like that. Or I'll use a little piece of fabric from a project that I'm sewing. 10. Show us your current TBR pile. As you can see from my shelves, I'm currently unpacking. We just moved, so I don't have my books with me, and it makes me sad. Which do you prefer? Hardback or paperback? Ebook or physical? Owning or borrowing? Borrowing. Support your local library, kids. I like to buy books. I do. I love having them, being able to hold them, but I don't always have the money to do that, and I like having a book on my phone so that if I don't have my purse book with me or my car book with me, I have my phone book with me. What book or series got you into reading? I can't remember. It's been so long. I've read for as long as I can remember, but I know it got me into mystery, specifically the Boxcar Children's series when I was very young. I read so many of those. I just devoured those when I was a kid, and from there I never looked back. Question 13. How did you discover Booktube? I can't remember. I think I just saw people talking about it online, and I was like, well, that sounds interesting, so I decided to look into it, and this is one of the only communities that I have seen like overwhelmingly positive, especially like smaller booktubers. It's so nice and cozy and friendly, and that's what I'm into. I like that. Question 14. What challenges do you think you'll face with your channel? As you can see, I have absolutely nowhere in my house that has good lighting, so that. And I think editing is probably going to be really hard for me. I'm very, I have no experience doing that, so we'll see how that goes. I might have to end up buying a light. I hope not. We'll see how this video is. Question 15, the final question. Where else can we find you on social media? I will leave all of that in the description box of the video, but I have a Twitter and an Instagram where I post a lot of pictures of my cats and my quilts. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.